All right, so today was kind of a big day. It was a day of two tales. One, pimping the rickshaw, and two, being exposed to India and all of its chaos. So we started out early in the morning by putting all the vinyl all over the rickshaw, so it looks like it's ready for the Indy 500 for sure. And then we put on the sound, all the sound equipment, and the outlets for our phones to play the sounds and any charging that we need to do along the way. Then once we got that, we fired her up and hit the town. We already broke down, but it was kind of like an ill-fated breakdown because our rickshaw didn't have any fuel in it, so we figured that out pretty quickly. So we put some fuel in it, and it's running like a gem. Then we decided to head into town, and when we got into town, we got hooked up with Dennis the Menace, as he called himself. So Dennis hooked us up with, he's kind of like our tour guide. So he took us around, helped us pick up a couple of supplies. We needed to get a jerry can, which is a gas can. We also need to get a big giant pole for our Ohio U flag. And we also got a horn, because horns are really important here. But along the way, we got on a couple different weird adventures. So I found my first Indian porta potty. Picked up some fine scarf at a co-op, which was made by women in the desert, which is pretty cool. So hopefully Megan enjoys that when I bring it home. And also took a ride on my first motorcycle through India, which was quite the experience as well. Because if anybody knows me, they know that I have no inclination ever to ever want to be on the back of a motorcycle, but it was complete control expense today, and so it was quite the experience. Saw little kids on the pedal three-wheelers going down the middle of alleyways with mopeds and motorcycles zipping by them. It was pretty unreal. So it was a big day. We're back. We're getting ready to go to a Q&A session to learn about more of what to expect along the rickshaw run, but two things were accomplished today. One, pimping the rickshaw, and two, getting our first taste of driving in India.